I'm back today with my meditating skeleton to talk about grief. I'm going to share a practice I use that's developed from the work and research of Dr. Kristen Neff around self-compassion. I think that this practice is particularly instrumental in helping grievers move through the world because in a grief-phobic culture, grief is very subject to censure, to shame, to dismissal, to judgment, even with well-meaning people who will maybe try to bright-side it or offer platitudes during moments of pain. Even if you use this practice for things that don't feel like they're about grief, if you are a griever, there is very few things that can be as powerful to moving through the world as offering yourself self-compassion, regardless of if it feels like it's about your grief or not. So I'll give a hypothetical situation to demonstrate how you could do this. This practice takes maybe 2 to 3 minutes total, and so it's very adaptable for in the moment, for a quick break right before bed, for a way to help you move into or out of a difficult conversation. So first, describe the situation, and I find it helpful to use the when this happened, I felt, to move quickly through the description so that I don't ruminate on what was painful. So my example is in a workplace situation, since many folks spend a lot of time there, and there are lots of ample opportunity to feel some of these emotions stirring up. So when my coworker said, I just try to think positive, when I told them something I was stressed about, I felt dismissed and belittled. So nice, quick summary of the situation. Then we move on to the 3 steps of self-compassion. The first one is acknowledge the pain. Dr. Neff uses a phrase, this is a moment of suffering. Another one I like is, this hurts. What is so powerful about this is that we are not saying anything after that. That is a period in that sentence. We simply acknowledge the pain. We don't try to fast forward, bypass, bright side. We simply say, this hurts. The next step is to validate the pain by grounding it in common humanity, meaning that we stop really internalizing it, thinking that it's something unique to us, and acknowledge that many people feel pain like this sometimes. So in our example, it could be something like, it's normal to feel this way. Everyone has awkward workplace conversations from time to time. The last step is to provide support. And one thing that, one phrase that Dr. Neff uses is, may I be kind to myself. And I like to pair that with an answer to the prompt, what do I most need to hear right now? So for example, may I be kind to myself. My pain is valid even if not everyone can see it. So there is a brief self-compassion exercise for grievers. If you'd like a worksheet to guide you through it, you can find it at my website as well as the link in my link tree. Take such good care of yourself. May we be kind to ourselves as grievers.